Yeah, I was in Gen Pop, of course. I was in Gen Pop for like 95% of my stay. They did put me in PC for a few months at MDC because they said I was doing too much. Not because they were feared for my safety, but they wanted to separate me from everyone because I was running shit too much. True story. We had a lot of phones in jail, and they really didn't want us to have cell phones. And we had a lot of cell phones. And I was, well, let's say this. They thought I was responsible for a lot of that. Yeah, Roblox is one of these, it is kind of one of these. I think RD being flat for Roblox is good. That's what you want. You don't want these guys scaling costs. Yeah, doing too, it was extra, doing too much with it. I had 2 cell phones in my cell, and they could never catch it. They kept trying to catch it. This guy goes, Shkreli, where is it? I know it's in here. And I go, what? Are you looking for my cookies? Here they are. I open the cookies. What are you looking for? The guy was like, fucking guy. And then the other guy, they grab me, and it's like the warden and the head of investigations. And they go, what did we tell you, Shkreli? What did we tell you when we first got here? And what they said was, listen, man, do whatever you want. Just don't get a phone. You get a phone, we have a problem. You get a phone, there's going to be a huge problem. You do anything else you want, just don't get a phone. Of course, I got a phone. And the guy goes, what did we tell you when you first got here, Shkreli? And I go, enjoy your stay at MDC? I think he's like, all right, Shkreli, spread them. Cell phones are mostly sneaked into the prison by the guards, quite frankly. Yeah, they don't fit SV. There's a big difference between cheeking and boofing. I always had goons to do it. I never had to hold anything. I had the homies. The best part was I'd be on my phone, right? And the guards would be coming or something, and a guy would be grab my phone and go stash it from me. Like, no, wait, hold on a second. I have to finish this DM. Guys, give me a fucking thing, Shkreli. They're almost here. And they'd go and they'd like remove a brick from the wall that looked like, put the phones in there and then push the brick back in and like be like some false contraptions we built. There were very few iPhones in prison. Correct, crazy. That is true. And there was you don't want an iPhone in prison because it's hard to get chargers for it. All right, let's focus on something else. So we had Samsungs, typically J7s. The J series, J7, J9. These are like $100 phones. But listen, you don't care when you're in prison. I mean, any cell phone is money in the bank. No TVs in our cells. Could you imagine like sharing your hotspot? And you have your gang name as your hotspot? Blood set. MOB, money over bitches. That's a local set here in Brooklyn. And the guards are like, what the hell is Blood's MOB? Man, somebody has a hotspot on in here. That's disrespect. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's some cartel guys, but they knew that we had phones. I mean, they were not stupid. They even would tell me, like the warden and these guys, they were slimier than the criminals. They would tell us, like, yeah, Shkreli, we know you got some phones in there. We don't know what you're up to, but man, just don't do anything stupid, all right? Like, yeah, I hear you. I got you. Wow, big guidance from Roblox, man. 30% growth, roughly. I think you have to buy this stock. Why are they scamming kids? Most of their players are free. Oh, all the time, Owen. Riot Games is public. It's called Tencent. Yeah, so what, Anders? Anders?